Alright peoples, we are back with the Arrma Vorteks 2-wheel drive, and as you can see, these are not the stock wheels and tires. These are the stock rear tires, and they are very hard. Very, very hard. Do not grip very well on anything, which sometimes is fun, but not when you're on a track. So these things weigh a lot. Roughly 8 ounces compared to 3.5, so that's, I mean, you can feel that. That's a difference. The stock fronts are very good though. Lots of very soft, relatively soft. That is soft enough to be functional and useful. Unlike the rears are just rock hard. That's no good. And yeah, fronts are good, but I'm running the Rustler fronts just because it looks a little bit better than, well, maybe it'd look okay, I don't know. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm running obviously 12mm hexes because these are 12mm hex, so these grip a lot better than the stockers just because they're softer. And so one thing I do like about the Traxxas Rustler is it comes with decent for loose dirt traction. I mean, they do wear out quickly, but that also means you get better traction, so there is that. Anyway, so the body is fine. A little heavy on the rear because of that big old wing back there. It's a composite, but it should last a while. Clipless thing works fine. Electronics are good. Servoless plenty fast. Plenty of, for this platform, it's plenty of power and speed. The electronics are not over geared. The only thing I don't like about the speed controller is the lack of proportionality in the brakes. Other than that, everything's fine. I don't like the gear mesh set. It's the preset stuff. It's just light, just enough on the tight side to make a little bit of noise, which is not ideal. So that is kind of annoying. But everything else about this thing is, I mean, you're not going to break anything on here. It's very, 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 very beefy everywhere. This thing is designed to handle an insane amount of power. So on a brushed system, which for me is plenty of power, you're not going to break anything. I don't like the shocks. Well, okay, in some ways I like them, in some ways I don't. I like them that they are smooth. I don't like them in their design. The bottom loading design is not for me. It's not for me. Everything else though is very solid. It feels nice to drive. It's comparing it to the Rustler. It's not a super fair comparison because this is my Rustler is my very first RC car from back in 2007, I think. So I mean, not much on here is original, except I think the front bulkhead is original. But I think that's pretty much it. And it's not super fair comparison. Rear motor is the older design, but both the same class. So handling is different, and I do like the feel of a rear motor. So they both, it's not necessarily one's better than the other. It's just they just are different. But so far, I'm liking this the Arrma. And the only thing I'm not liking too much either is the loading from the bottom. It works. It's just, I don't know. It works, but yeah. That's all I can say. Yeah. So once you get past the little minor things here and there, it's a solid platform. You get some decent wheels and tires on there, and you will be putting some pretty good lap times in, if that's what you're doing with it. And it can handle pretty much any power you can throw at it, pretty much anywhere. I mean, anything can break if you put enough power through it, but I mean, this thing it's built like a tank, as everybody knows. Oh, also another thing I don't like, accessing, which is easy, accessing the rear diff. Just these 4 screws, lifts right out. However, if you're not, you got to clean around it here. Because if you got any dirt around here, or anywhere in the vicinity, it's going to get in your gears and you're going to have to clean it out. So that is one annoying thing, but it is also a lot easier to access the diff than it is the rustler. So take that for what it's worth. There's my little overview, and hopefully I'll get some running footages, maybe some comparos, I don't know, we'll see. But we'll catch you in the next one.